We are looking at percent yield today. We have 1, 2, and 3 on worksheet 2, which are review of your using your before, change, and after your BCA tables. I've put the equation up for 1 and 2. They are not balanced. 3 is up. It is balanced. So see if you did those correctly. But you should be able to finish the rest of those up on your own. So number 4, we are going to look at, suppose 4.61 grams of zinc was allowed to react with hydrochloric acid to produce zinc chloride and hydrogen gas. How much zinc chloride should you get? Suppose that you actually recovered 8.56 grams of zinc chloride. What is your percent yield? So percent yield is when we look at what we've actually recovered versus theoretically, and you've seen that word, theoretically, what we've calculated. So in if everything worked out well, if our lab went well, in a perfect world, theoretically we should get something, but quite often we have mistakes and we have an actual yield. So we're going to look at setting this up. So we have zinc, and it reacts with hydrochloric acid to give us zinc chloride and hydrogen gas. Zinc, hydrogen is a +1, chlorine is a -1. This is balanced. Zinc, I'm going to look at my ion chart. Zinc is a transition metal, but it only has one charge. It's a +2. And chlorine is a -1. So in order for this to be balanced, we need 2 chlorines. Hydrogen gas is diatomic, so it's H2. So now let's look and see if we're balanced. We probably need a 2 here. So 2 hydrogen, 2 chlorine, 1 zinc. All right, so we are starting with 4.61 grams of zinc. So 4.61 grams. And we need to change this to moles. So 1 mole of zinc. Look at our periodic table. Zinc is 65.4. So change this to moles. 4.61 divided by 65.4 gives us our B, C, and then we can look at our A. We're going to squash it in here. So this would be 0.07 moles. We're going to assume that the HCl is in excess. We start with 0 zinc chloride, 0 hydrogen gas. We are asked to find how much zinc chloride we're going to get. So this is what our big question mark is. How much zinc chloride? So our change, we're going to assume that all of this will react and we'll be left with 0. This is our excess. Our ratio between the zinc and the zinc chloride is 1:1. So that means that we should have 0.07 moles produced. So 0.07 moles of zinc chloride. We need to determine the grams from this. So 1 mole of zinc chloride has a molar mass of, our zinc again is 65.4 plus 2 chlorines, 35.5 plus 35.5 for a total of 136.4. Multiply that by the 0.07 and we should get 9.58 grams of zinc chloride. So it asks us how much zinc chloride we should get. We should get 9.55 grams based on the calculation down here. The last part of the question says, suppose that you actually recovered 8.56 grams of zinc chloride. What is your percent yield? So our actual, it says actually, this is our actual yield. This is our theoretical yield. So we will then take our 8.56 and divide it by 9.55, and that gives us an 89.6% yield.